Hi YouTubers, this is Mandy, Earth Mother UK, and this is my reading for the week commencing the 30th of June 2014. I hope you've all had a blessed week. Mother Earth, Gaia, God and the Ascended Masters have been kind to you. So once again this week I'll be using the Speed of Light Oracle cards by Leanne Peters, and these are absolutely beautiful cards. I've chose 7 cards this week. The first card will be the theme for the week. Then there's 3 cards for a general reading. And then there's 3 cards for the personalised side of this reading. So you can choose the number or the symbol that most resonates with you. And don't always go with your favourite. What resonates with you today? What card are you drawn to? So I've saged my cards, I've spent time with my cards, I've aligned the cards to the matrix and advised the cards to give us knowledge and wisdom from a higher frequency. So I'll show you the cards for the personalised side of the reading. So there's Frangipani is number 1. Number 2 is Shell. And number 3 is Rose Quartz. So that's Rose Quartz is number 3, Shell is number 2, and Frangipani is number 1. Okay, my lovelies? So I'll go on to the theme for the coming week. And the card I've got is Stepping In, number 16, Solo Commitment, Test, Allow Flow. So as my guides are saying, are you having to fly solo at the moment? Are you having to step into a situation, or are you testing the waters? So this is saying that you are divinely protected. You have love around you. Perhaps you've got your foot in the water like this lovely angelic being there. So you're testing, is it the right time? Or you know in any situation in your life when it's the right time. Is it time for you to step into your relationship? Is it time for you to step into a new job or new role? Or is it time for you to enlighten yourself to a higher frequency and educate yourself? So look at what and how this resonates with you. And do any of these words resonate with you? Solo, commitment, test, allow and flow. So that's a beautiful card. Okay, on to the general size of the reading. And the first card I've got is actually a featured card. And that's Crystal Beach. It has additional insight. And it asks you to pick another card after the deck, after this card, for a more in-depth reading, which I've done. So Crystal Beach is a number 11. It's saying decision, vision, pondering, clarity, decide. Have you got some decisions around you, my lovelies? You can see when there's always water, there's always emotion. So have you been going through an emotional time, my lovelies? Well, you need to imagine that Crystal Beach, that area, whether it be within yourself, to align yourself. Crystals for me, particularly clear quartz crystals, align us to the matrix of the universe, align us to a higher source. So have you been guided, or have you had visions, or have you been thinking about something a lot? Well, you need to make a decision, and make a decision for your highest good. And I think this card goes where the other one left off. Solo, commitment, testing the waters. So there's a lot of emotion around at the moment. And I think the Mercury in retrograde has a lot to do with it. So what decision have you got to make? If you do, it needs to be a decision for the right reason. Don't jump in. Fools rush in, my lovelies, where angels fear to tread. And the next card I've got is Focus. So this card is really going to go where the other one left off. And the number is 38. and it's holding position, timing and growth. So as you can see there, this beautiful, elegant lady is focused on a pebble. She is focused on her decision. She's focused on her growth. So could that be your spiritual growth? Could that be your career growth? Could that be a home? So you're focused now. You're focusing yourself. And I'm seeing that you need to align yourself, because there are no barriers to the next chapter of your life. Wait for the next door to close, the last door to close, and the next door will surely open. So perhaps this is a time for pausing. Perhaps this is a time for reflecting. Perhaps this is a time for timing for you to enlighten yourself more, to open a new channel, to open a new door, because you're poised, you're focused, and you're moving onwards and upwards in your life. And the last card from the general side of the reading is indigo, new, children, innocence, fun, magic, birth. So there's a lot of love around you. I can see looking at the pink there. So when you've gone through these steps of testing the waters, of aligning yourself with the crystal matrix, for focusing on yourself, the result of those three is you have brought that fun and joy back into your life. So do you need, my lovelies, to go through those channels to bring you to the new birth of ideas and or the new love of yourself, of life, of job and or your family. So perhaps this card resonates the most with you out of all of them. Pick out the pieces from my reading, my lovelies, that resonate with you. I can see the love of children are all around you. Be that child. Nurture your inner child. Enjoy life. Do something you haven't done for such a long time. So those are the 4 cards I've got. So I'm going to go on to the personal side of the reading, my lovelies. So number 1 card is Frangipani. Number 2 is Shell. Excuse me. And number 3 is Rose Quartz. So I'm going to turn over the first card. Okay. So the first card for those of you that chose Frangipani is pause, hold time, transition, suspension and limbo. So have you felt in limbo in your life? Have you felt that you're not making all the time for yourself? Have you been suspending ideas around you? Have you not felt focused? Have you felt a bit shattered? But now the time, my lovely, with this new moon in Cancer, is for you to rejuvenate, is for you to build yourself up, is for you to know that you are loved, that you are letting go of any restrictions that have been holding you back. You have love around you. You're not fragmented at all. You're on a journey and you're learning. You're learning every day that you've paused, you've reflected, and now you're moving on. Time waits for no one. What have you learned from this situation? Has this situation enlightened you or disempowered you? If you felt disempowered, my lovely, then reinvigorate yourself. Don't take on the energies of others. Know that you are loved and know that this day can be a new day. Change your old patterns and thoughts and beliefs and know that this is a time for transition for you. Isn't that lovely? The next card is Shell. And that's 29, creation, source, uncoil, light and authentic. So the love and light is around you. So you can see there that the serpent of light is uncoiling. So is there a situation for you, my lovely, that's unfolding, that's giving you new light, new vigoration, giving you new thoughts, making you feel more creative in your life? Are new avenues coming around you? Are you being yourself? Are you being your true, authentic self? The serpent is a person of, is a elemental of wisdom. It's bringing you that inner wisdom and inner knowledge around you. You're surrounded by swirls and swirls of energy. So now, my lovely, your planets are aligned. It's time to bring in your creative forces and look at something new in your life. And the last card I've got today is rose quartz, for those of you that chose rose quartz. And the card is number 37, Spirit Bird, Heart, Song, Joy, Excitement and Motivation. This is an absolutely beautiful card. It's saying, my lovelies, you're connected to the spirit. You're connected to the elemental beings that are all around you. You're now going to have this opportunity to sing your song of life, to see the joy of life, and to enjoy the excitement that's coming towards you. Your motivation is at its highest. You're loved. You can sing your own song now. So what's brought you to where you are today, my lovelies? Your experiences. You've learnt from them, and your bird on your voice is about to sing. Isn't that beautiful? I'm going to summarise the cards, my lovelies. So for the coming week, stepping in, are you feeling that you're solo and your commitment and test? You need to allow the flow of life to guide you. Test the waters. Know you're divinely protected. The crystal beach is saying that there's clarity to a situation and it's time for you to decide. Focus, definitely focus on the situation, holding your position, holding your stance, knowing that the timing may be right and your growth is beginning. And the final card is Indigo. Enjoy that inner child, that inner knowledge and fun and wisdom and magic that's around you during this time. Well, these are absolutely beautiful cards. I'm going to hone out so you can see them, my lovelies. Well, I hope these messages resonated with you. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Ta-ta.